All right, hello everyone. Welcome to an unscripted and unannounced episode of the Joe Mays and J-Raff show. Although episode is probably playing it a little fast and loose with that term because this will only be a few minutes, 10 or 15 minutes at max. I just wanted to bring Justin here to one. I think we should go over our wild card predictions because we didn't really do that. We talked about the teams that we liked and who our Super Bowl matchup would be, but we didn't actually say completely who is going to win this weekend. So I just want to make sure that we're on record of what's happening in the wild card round, who we favor, get that out there, especially with all the new COVID stuff that's coming up. But let me bring Justin in here so that we can see everyone. If I can find him, there he is. All right. Hey Justin, thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem.
So how about let's go through the AFC. So we have the Bills game. I'm gonna go by seed. So the Bills are the 2 seed, and we have them playing the oh my god, I just blanked.
They play the Colts.
The Colts, right? So Bills Colts. Who do you like? Bills Colts.
I'm. We're going with who I think will win, right?
Yes,
Not
who do
my
you think will
rooting
win? Not a rooting interest. Who do you think is going to win?
Right. I am going to go with the Bills.
All right, I agree with you. I'm going with the Bills as well. Again, this is going to be real fast. We're not going to get into why, but
No
we're
problem.
both with the Bills on that one. So next, the 3 seed of the Steelers. They're hosting the Browns. Who do you got, Steelers or Browns?
I'm going with you. The Steelers absolutely win this
So
game.
you're on with the Steelers with me. I'm on record saying that the Steelers are a lock, and I still believe that. So Bills and Steelers are our first 2 picks. Then the next one I think is a very interesting matchup. We have the Tennessee Titans, who are the division winner, against the number 1 wild card, the 5th seed overall, Baltimore Ravens. So who do you got, Titans Ravens?
I'm going to go with the Ravens. I think they've turned the corner, and I'm a little excited. I mean, I feel like both teams can run the ball. Both teams have a decent offense or defense up front, but I think um, while Tannehill and the weapons may be greater in terms of the passing game, I think I'm going to take Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore defense over the Tennessee, which has been exposed. I feel
I
so.
feel like there's a bit of revenge factor in this one as well. So I
Right,
am
I
also in
agree.
agreement. I'm going to go with the Ravens, which is technically an upset. I don't know if it will be in terms of betting. I haven't looked at spreads and over and under and thing like that. But we agree in the AFC. The 2, 3, and 5 seeds will advance, which means we'll get Steelers Bills rematch in Buffalo, and we will get a Ravens at Chiefs. And honestly, those games are very very appealing to me. So I would not be
Oh yeah,
disappointed.
sign me up for that.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
All right, in the NFC, you might have to help me here with the seeds and matchups.
Okay,
I don't know if I'll get them all
Saints,
correct.
Saints
So,
and Bears.
the Packers are on bye. They got the 1
Right.
seed. The Saints are our 2 seed.
Yeah, and they
So
play the Bears.
they are playing the Chicago Bears. So while the Bears have had a little bit of a resurgence late, do you give them much of a shot against New Orleans in New
So
Orleans?
I give them a little bit of a shot, but I think assuming that running backs are available for the Saints, I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah, I agree. They scheduled the game on Sunday, which is when the running back should be available as long as everything goes to plan. I'm going with the Saints as well. So the 3 seed are the Seattle Seahawks, and they will host the Rams, correct?
Yeah,
Which is a divisional matchup. They'll see each other for the 3rd time this year. We don't know if Jared Goff is going to play for the Rams. The Seahawks offense has not been clicking like they were at the beginning of the year. They still were able to win that division, though. What do you make of Seahawks Rams? Who do you got?
so I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I think their defense has been better, and while I think the Rams defense is better than the Seahawks defense, if it comes down to a playoff game, who do I trust more? Even if Goff is in there, I'm taking Russell Wilson. So I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Right, and I'm in agree with you there as well. This is the first one I think is a little bit of a toss up. I could see the Rams winning, even if Goff is out. I don't
I
think
agree.
Walford
I
played
agree.
poorly last week, and Seattle kind of lost the home field without having fans there. They haven't been playing as well at home as they had in years past, and actually, home teams were below 500 this year 127, 128, and 1.
That's
overall.
insane.
So as
I know
much,
the one.
yeah, you know the one. Yes, you do. Philadelphia. So I'm going with Seattle as well. So the last matchup then is your NFC East champions, the Washington football team, and your number one wild card, the 5 seed, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I know we talked about this on the show Sunday. We think this is a very intriguing matchup. It's probably the best matchup you could ask for out of the 4-5 in terms of Washington earning that division championship and getting that home game. But again, do home games matter? I don't know. And as much as we've been up and down with Tampa Bay, I don't see Tampa Bay losing this game. I still think they find a way to beat Washington.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think while they may present some problems for Tom Brady with that pass rush, I'm not going against Tom Brady in the playoffs, and certainly not with those weapons. And Washington barely got in, so while I think they could present problems, I'm absolutely going with Tom Brady in the Bucks.
Yeah. So we actually have 2, 3, and 5 winning in each of the conferences.
Yeah,
So
that makes me a little nervous.
so that would set up though Tampa Bay Green Bay in a rematch of a regular season. Although that game was in Tampa Bay, it'll be in Green Bay.
Sign me up for that.
And then also Saints Seahawks, which I think would be fun and entertaining as well. So
yeah, that would be an awesome next weekend as well.
We can't really go wrong.
Looking forward to back-to-back triple headers this weekend.
Yeah. All right, so the real reason I actually have you here is I've been getting into some of the collectibles in the sports world again, just kind of watching stuff and seeing how it plays out. And I told you that I got into my first like high-end card break the other week. I don't have those cards in my hand yet, but I was able to get something from Steel City Collectibles with some holiday gift money. And I'm going to break those open here. So I have not one, but 2 mystery autographed jerseys.
Oh my gosh.
They're from Gold Rush is the company's name. And I have them here. They're still shrink wrapped. Sorry, that's upside down. I do not know what's inside. I have no idea. But these are not no names. So the ones that I've seen done so far, I don't know. For those of you watching or listening, you may or may not have heard of Coach Doug's of Barstool Sports fame. He opened 4 of these the other night, and actually was raising money for the Barstool Fund to help businesses impacted by COVID. He was giving out or selling spots that people could buy in to win one of the whatever jersey he pulled based on what team they were from. He did 4 of them, and the 4 he got was Ricky Williams from Texas, Calvin Ridley from Alabama, like they're college jerseys, I should say. Josh Allen for the Bills, and Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. That was his 4. Then today I watched Steel City Collectibles Break Room on Twitch or on YouTube. They did a case of 6 for a variety of people that had bought in. They pulled a Joe Montana Notre Dame, a Mike Ditka Chicago Bears, a LaDainian Tomlinson San Diego Chargers at the time, Tim Brown from the Oakland Raiders, Jameis Winston from Florida State, and Jalen Reagor from Philadelphia. So I have 2 of these. I'm going to open them right now. I see Austin has joined us. He's going to take a look. So you can see, Justin, by the picture on the front who you could possibly get. They're going to show you the big ones. You got Prescott, Kelsey, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, Joe Namath, J.J. Watt, Emmitt Smith, and so on. Like, there are big names in here. And of all the ones I've seen open, none of them were like, I wouldn't want that. So I took my holiday gift money and I'm taking a chance. So we'll see right now what I'm going to get. And I could have just done this without anyone here, but it would be a lot more fun to see someone who would find this interesting.
I'm really pulling for a Ray Lewis.
A Ray Lewis. I actually saw today Gold Rush like specialty series mini helmets were released, and Steel City Collectibles in their break room opened a bunch of mini helmets, and one of them was a Ray Lewis Baltimore Ravens mini helmet. So I have no idea what's inside. Let me get this stuff off. You got like a little prism seal here at the bottom that changes colors.
That's awesome.
So obviously, getting a Dolphins player would be cool, or a Penn Stater. I don't know if Barkley's part of the checklist or not.
I was going to say, like, a Bills or Jags Puzzlesny one would be sweet. Or
so I'm going to open this here so you can see it. I'll move my mic down so you can see it fully. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now this is what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
So James Spence authentication on that certification number. This is an autographed Saquon Barkley jersey. Oh my! I literally just said I don't even know if he's in this.
Yes.
How awesome is that? This is why I asked you to be on this little fifth quarter, as I was calling it. Holy, that is amazing. All right, how great is that? That is
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
How amazing.
Yeah, tell mommy.
That
Yeah.
is, you can't do much better than that. So putting some
No, I was gonna
special
say we can't top that with the second
yeah,
box,
I don't
right?
even know. Like, I bet the only thing that could beat it would be like a Dan Marino jersey, like honestly, or
Right,
Zach. But
right.
like they don't. They're not gonna have Zach Thomas in unless he makes the Hall of Fame. Please vote him in. Um, I do want to say that's funny because that is pretty much for me on par of what one of my um, podcasting friends that I listen to called the Yes Have Some podcast. They're a geek and pop culture. A lot of Ghostbusters and Star Wars talk, and he's into high end signatures from Star Wars, and he just pulled a 1 of 5 Harrison Ford autograph card,
Oh,
which he's gotten
wow.
offers thousands of dollars in offers because he does not sign very many things. So that was like a huge pull, and seeing his reaction for that was like, I'm gonna take some of this gift money and turn it into something that might be pretty cool. I could swing in and just get a single. But I don't know. That was
Right.
a home run. That first one was a home run. So here's the second one. I just opened it. See, the seal's still there. I have no idea what is inside. Again, Gold Rush 2020 autographed football jersey, Series 6 from Steel City Collectibles. And here we go. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's hope for an Eagles.
An Eagles? I don't. What if it's a Miles Sanders? Let me get Barkley and
Oh
Sanders
my
back to
God.
back.
That would be incredible.
All
Or
right.
Jalen Hurts.
Well, hey, anything can happen after that first pull. So, all right, Austin, you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'll move the mic down. Oh my, what is this? Is this Josh? Oh my gosh. It's. Oh my. Is this
Oh man.
Rod Woodson, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow.
Rod Woodson. I almost said Charles Woodson at first, and I was like, wait, no, this is a Steelers jersey. I thought it was a Raiders jersey for a moment. I thought that was
Yes.
silver or gray. So I was
Well,
thinking.
at first that looks like black and white, and then
Oh, good. Mommy,
then I was
come
like, well, maybe it's dark blue when I saw the Woodson, but then no, that makes sense. Rod Woodson, man, that's incredible.
And this is a Beckett certified authentic autographed jersey. So I was a little. I thought it was a Raiders jersey at first. The white looked gray in my lighting, but then as soon as I saw the yellow lettering,
That
yeah.
is awesome.
So that's awesome. So I have a Steelers Rod Woodson Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good pull. Honestly, I saw the 26 and I thought for a second it was Navy, and I was like, is that a Saquon Penn State jersey?
I was going to say that would have been nuts.
So let's see. I got a Penn Stater in the NFL, and I got a Pennsylvania-based football team in the 2 boxes I got. So
Yeah.
and
And a Hall of Famer.
a Hall of
that's
Famer,
a pretty
yeah.
Good,
this
can't
one's
beat that.
Especially a Hall of Famer.
right.
Yep.
How awesome is that? So there you go. Now these are obviously not like the full like $350 jerseys that they wear on the field, but they are
Right,
nice.
right.
They are nice single stitched jerseys and signed by stars and Hall of Famers. So that
That's
was that
awesome.
was fun. What a way to start with the Saquon and end with the Rod Woodson,
Oh
the
my
Steelers. So I'm not sure I could have asked for too much better. I love getting the Steelers and Rod Woodson, especially with my family out there, and getting these boxes from Steel City Collectibles. You only could have topped that maybe with a Dolphins player or a Marino, if that's even. I don't even know. Like I said, I haven't looked at the checklist, so I didn't even know Barkley was in it until we opened that. So
That's really cool.
that was really cool. So yeah, that was fun. So
That was awesome.
That was worth
Congratulations.
it.
It
That was,
was
that was
amazing.
you like that? You like that, bud? Good stuff,
Yes.
huh? So, well, hopefully sometime down the road we can do that again. That was a lot of fun, and
I hope so.
it's Yeah, that made it worth it. That was fun. I was a little nervous, but like seeing all the ones that have been out there that I've seen open, none of them were disappointing. So
Right.
that's
Yeah,
fun. Like
that's really cool.
even like the one that probably was least appealing on the surface was the Jalen Rager one, but he's a rookie. Like
Right.
you don't know how his career is going to go. That could end up being an amazing jersey in the end. It's like people
Absolutely.
that pulled Mahomes stuff when he was a rookie before he had even played a snap. Like at the time, people
Yeah.
didn't care about Patrick Mahomes. He hadn't done
And even
anything.
most of that, even that entire first season, people would be like, "Oh,
Right.
whatever."
He didn't play until the last
It
week of the
would be
regular season.
amazing if we got a Chad Henne jersey from them.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can finagle one of those. That would be fun. But
So he was amazed. He was playing Madden 13 yesterday, and I switched the quarterback. He was the Jaguars, and I switched the quarterback to Chad Henne.
yes, living the dream, playing Madden with Chad Henne, who we've met. All right. Well, Austin,
Did you see that touchdown he got?
I did see that. That was awesome. That was really cool. So, Austin, you keep beating your dad in video game football. And
I only beat him like one time though.
well, sometimes that's all you need.
Broncos versus Chargers.
Broncos, Chargers. You were Denver.
Yes.
Yeah. And that defense was my downfall.
That was yeah.
Also my downfall in Madden, how you can set different player skills for the two different players. That was my downfall.
That
Never again.
That also will trip you up. Next time it's 1-on-1, no
That's
handicaps.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. That was fun, and I'm sure I'll talk to you all again soon. And we'll be back this coming Sunday to talk about the wild card rounds. I won't have more jersey breaks to do, but maybe in the next few months. So
sounds good.
All right. We'll see you later, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that ends things here for the fifth quarter. The first one we've done, just a little bit of an interstitial or overtime or extra point here at the Joe Mays and J-Raff show. Just wanted to unbox those autographed jerseys live on air and have someone react. And I'm glad that we did that because that Barkley one was epic. And then a Hall of Famer was the next. It's amazing that we're more excited about the first one, the guy who's only been in the league a few years. But that obviously just shows our fandom and excitement for a Pennsylvania guy and a Penn State player in the NFL. But yeah, don't want to discount that Rob Woodson because that is awesome as well. So like I said, Justin and I will be back this Sunday night talking about the wild card games. That's it. So we'll see you again in a few days' time.